Hello, and thanks for tuning in. I'm Larry Tritel, and welcome to Larry's Music Stories. This is the story of a song that became a hit all over the world, In the Ghetto by Elvis Presley. It was written by Mac Davis, and the single was released in 1969. Davis tells this story about this much-loved tune. I grew up with a little kid whose daddy worked with my daddy. We were good buddies, and I couldn't figure out why they had to live where they lived and we got to live where we lived. He lived in a part of town that was a dirt street ghetto, and I was trying to come up with a song called The Vicious Circle, about how a child is born, he has no father, and the same thing happens. The word ghetto had become popular in the 60s to describe the poor parts of town. Both RCA Records and Elvis weren't sure they wanted to record this song because of its subject matter, and Mac Davis said about it, "It was one of my prideful moments because I didn't know if anyone would ever cut that song. It was controversial at the time." And Davis tells this story about the song's guitar lick. A buddy of mine, Freddie Weller, came over. He said, "Hey, I got this lick that Joe South showed me." He played the lick on the guitar, and boy, I just heard "In the Ghetto." I didn't say anything. I went home that night, and by about 2 in the morning, I had written the song. I called Freddie up and sung it to him. There was a long silence, and he said some foul cuss word and hung up on me. How great is that? I hope you enjoyed this story. Till next time, remember what the great Ian Anderson said, "Life's a long song, but the tune ends too soon for us all."